Hello and thanks for joining. Today's topic is going to be a math tip on how to calculate the diameter, the area, and the circumference of a circle. I wanted to quickly point out all of these tutorials will be posted on my website, which is www.10minutetrain.com for future reference. And then also these are some other links if you're interested. You can notate those and visit those at a later time. So what I wanted to do here is point out a couple of terms that we're working with when dealing with circles. The radius is half the width of the circle and is notated by the lowercase r. The diameter is notated by the lowercase d, and that's the width of the circle. And then the circumference is the actual circumference of the circle, notated by the uppercase C. And the area is designated here as the uppercase A for these formulas down here. Then what I've done is I'm going to walk through a demo in a minute, but the formulas in order to calculate these different items are d, or diameter, is equal to 2 times the radius. The circumference is equal to 2 times the value of pi times radius. Or you can simplify that if you know the diameter, because 2 times radius is equal to diameter, so you can just do circumference is equal to the value of pi times the diameter. And then the area is equal to the value of pi times the radius squared, or radius times radius. And the area is calculated by doing the value of pi times radius squared, or radius times radius. And then one quick note here about the value of pi. The approximate value is 3.14. Depending on the problem that you're given, you might be asked to calculate to have a longer value of pi, because it's really 3.14 with lots and lots of numbers continually behind that. So just make sure you follow the problem, the request of the problem. This is our example problem. You need to calculate the area, the diameter, and the circumference of a circle. The only information that you have is that the radius is 4 inches. So I'm going to jump in here, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle, and I'm going to put that circle over here, and then I'm going to draw a line to represent the radius of the circle. So I'm going to do that here. So we're going to go from here to midpoint of the circle right there. Okay, so the radius is half the width. The diameter would be the rest of it. So the diameter would be, let me go over here and change this. So the diameter would be the rest of this, which would be by drawing like a little hyphenated line there. So that would be the entire width of the circle. So the formulas again were diameter is equal to 2 times r. So let's go ahead and figure that out right off the bat. So that's going to be diameter is equal to 2 times r. And we know that r is 4 because we were given that in the example problem. So that diameter is going to be equal to 8. So then we know that the circumference, let's do the circumference now. The circumference is going to be equal to the value of pi times diameter. Okay, so that's going to be equal to 3.14, which is what we're using for the value of pi, times the diameter of 8. So now what we need to do is we need to calculate this out. So we're going to do 3.14 times 8. We got 8 times 4 is 32, carry the 3. 8 times 1 is 8, plus the 3 is 11, carry the 1. 8 times 3 is 24, plus the 1 is 25. And now what do we do with the decimal place? We need to carry it in 2 places, because it's 2 places there. So now I need to bring it over 2 places, so it's 25.12. So our circumference of that circle is 25.12. Okay, now the area, we'll put the area over here, the area is equal to pi times r squared, which is going to be equal to 3.14 times 4 times 4. So that's going to be equal to 3.14 times 4 times 4, which is 16. And then we're going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. I'm going to go ahead and do 6. I'm going to do, let's see, 3.14 times 16. 6 times 4 is 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus the 2 is 8. 6 times 3 is 18. So that goes there. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. And 1 times 3 is 3. So now we add those together. 4. 8 and 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 8 and 1 is 9. Plus the 1 is 0 is 10. Carry the 1. And now we have 5 there. And now we need to add back in the decimal places of 2. So it's 50.24. So our answer is 50.24 for the area. So now we have the area, we have the diameter, and we have the circumference. That's what I want to share with you today, and thanks for joining. Take care.